Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network. It's going to be super cool today because we are peeling back the layers, opening up the curtains for the way a designer works in terms of how to build a room from the ground up. We are going to give you some of the secret sauce that goes on behind the scenes when she works, and many designers work. This is her way of getting it done, and even what you need to do before you go shopping. And she's just an amazing designer. Back with us again, Marcia Moore joins us. When we're working on the foundation of the pyramid, the largest part of the pyramid, and obviously the largest items in the room, how do you approach that in terms of color, in terms of style, patterns, and things like that?
So I don't even worry about the fabric for it to begin with. I want to start with what style of sectional do you want? Are you the person who loves the big rolled arms, or do you like straight up and down narrow arms? Do you want lots of fluffy cushions and a whole bunch of pillows, or do you like that streamlined one big huge pillow on the seat? So it's more about the style and the different things that you like, or how you want to function in a room. If you're very short, we don't need a really deep sofa. We need a sofa that doesn't have a really deep seat. So there's all those questions that come to begin with, and then we figure out what kind of look you really want, and then we start from there. And once we've decided on that sofa, then we'll decide on the second part of the pyramid, is the chairs to go with it, or big, huge cabinets if you're going to have like a big, tall etagere kind of piece in your room, all those big pieces. So once I've figured out the chairs that go with it, then I'll start looking at fabrics to go with, to use for those two pieces, and kind of figure out the color scheme then.
It seems, reasonable now that we're working our way up the pyramid, that now those items are getting smaller as we go on. Okay, so we got the lounge chairs, large cabinets, things like that. What's next up?
So then you want all the little tables that go with your sofa. You have a side table on either end of the sofa or between the chairs. You might have a coffee table. You might have a console table, or some people call that a sofa table, behind your sofa. Or you might have another piece of furniture. So sometimes a sofa table will be against a wall somewhere. So that's the next thing that I choose. Now that we've got our fabrics and the style of sofa, then I can choose the style of those other pieces of furniture that coordinate really well with that sofa.